Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Central Eastern Carolina Great Strides Kickoff. Woo! Thank you so much for tuning in this evening. I'll be your MC. My name is Nicole Kaur. I recently relocated to North Carolina. I'm a 28-year-old cystic fibrosis patient and bilateral lung transplant recipient. And I am also the writer and executive producer of Fall Risk the Musical, which is a new musical comedy about cystic fibrosis. For more information, feel free to go to fallriskthemusical.com. And I am also a children's author, and my books are available on Amazon or at your local Barnes & Noble. All right, so now let's get this party started. 2021 has presented a unique opportunity, and we will be walking together virtually across the Central Eastern Carolinas chapter. And you may be asking yourself, what is a virtual walk? And how can I participate? Well, tonight, we will share all the ways that you can get involved and support Great Strides. And since CF is not taking a break this year, neither can we. Every year, we look forward to the day where Great Strides, where we can walk and come together safely as a community and be a part of something that's so much bigger than each of us. And 2021 will be a little bit different, but no matter what we face as a community, we will achieve our goal, right? So a few housekeeping items. Number one, if you are watching right now, let us know that you're here by typing your team name in the chat. We can't necessarily see you, but we have Marla. Say hi, Marla. And she is moderating the chat if you want to say hello. So hello. Number two, tell us, who do you strive for? And take a moment to tell us in the chat, why are you taking great strides to cure for CF? Number three, if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat as well. And number four, after the program tonight, don't forget to get registered for Great Strides. Marla is going to drop the link in the chat. Thank you, Marla. Okay, now who's ready to get the party started, huh? Get ready, get hyped. I would like to introduce you to the Executive Director of the Central Eastern Carolinas chapter. Please give it up for Kay James.
Thank you, Nicole. And thank each of you for joining us tonight. I'm just thrilled that we're all together. Let's take a minute to recognize that this certainly has been a challenging time. Yet we have much to celebrate, and the need to stay focused for finding a cure for cystic fibrosis is ever present. In 2020, we celebrated the 65th anniversary of the CF Foundation. 65 years ago, a small group of dedicated and passionate CF families garnered support and engaged caring donors in this effort that continues today. It's the strength and tenacity of the CF community that has enabled us to achieve this incredible progress for those living with cystic fibrosis. Tonight, you will hear from some of our amazing Great Strides ambassadors as we get ready to kick off 2021 Great Strides season. Tonight, we hope you'll register to walk with us and help us find a cure for cystic fibrosis. In 2021, we have a few changes. So keep in mind, all walks will be on their regularly scheduled walk dates with a virtual opening ceremony that will celebrate the personality of the community and your walk. And this is followed by you walking where you like. So please don't forget to send us your photos. We want to take that journey with you. You can challenge your teams to walk 65 miles or 650 miles. Yes, that's a big challenge. We have even more fun with another mileage challenge. You can participate by walking, running, cycling, or any way that you would like. Nicole is going to share a little more information and details on that challenge in just a few minutes. Also, new this year, Greensboro and Winston-Salem will be coming together as the Triad Great Strides Walk. We are so impressed with your ideas and your commitment to carry out Great Strides virtually. We can't wait to see your photos as you complete your virtual activities. Great Strides is an opportunity to engage our communities in raising awareness and funds for CF research and year-round care. Great Strides is the largest fundraising event, not only in our chapter, but across the foundation at large. As you know, while we're making amazing scientific progress, we still do not have a cure for cystic fibrosis, and that is our goal. Now more than ever, your support helps us to stay the course to achieve this mission. While we're facing these unprecedented times, together we can achieve our goal to cure CF. So now I'd like to introduce you to our next speaker. Eileen McConville is the team leader of Chronically Fabulous. Eileen, take it away.
Hi, everybody, and thank you, Kay, for that great introduction. I'm so glad to be here tonight representing Team Chronically Fabulous, which was named by my daughter, Katie, who is fabulous at 36 years old. Katie is a CF fighter and the mother of 6-year-old Simon, and we're very proud of her and all that she's accomplished. You probably can tell by my accent, I'm not a native North Carolinian, and all of my family is still in New York. So we have been doing virtual walks all the time. I've had family walk no matter where they were. Every year I send out a message and say, walk with me on whatever the date is, whether you walk in your neighborhood or go for a bike ride, or just get outside and be thankful you can breathe fresh air. Join us. And it's really been effective. But as people have used email less and less and social media more and more, I've transitioned my campaign to be more of a Facebook campaign. And I've got to tell you, I've been pretty excited about how well it's gone. The other day, I woke up on Monday morning and I noticed Team Van, go Team Van, another really good team from here in Wilmington, had launched their site. And like, the next thing, I think their goal was $800 and they surpassed their goal in no time flat. And I'm proud to say I just checked a little while ago and they're at 1,965. So go Team Van. But I wanted to encourage everybody to really think about, if you haven't used it yet, to use Facebook fundraising. What I found that's interesting is people be like, well, I'm not on Facebook anymore. I don't go there. It's too much politics. It's too many opinions. And you know what? When I post a picture of Katie and her son and Team Chronically Fabulous, all of a sudden people from all over the country are donating. So inspired by my friend Jess and Clifton and their Team Van, I went ahead and at 9:30 on Monday, I posted my site. And by that night, when I went to bed, I had $1,300. The next day we had $1,900. And as of right now, we have $2,700 and it's Wednesday. So a couple of tips. I've noticed a couple of people started their pages today. The CF Foundation automatically puts a picture of a lovely little girl who is not your daughter on your page. You can go in, you can edit it and put a picture of your loved one, which again gets the attention of your friends and family. The wonderful picture of Team Van is what caught my attention because he's got this amazing smile and he's up in the camera. So change your picture, change your message, personalize your story, get out there and tell people why you stride. And the minute I hit my $3,000 goal, which will probably be tomorrow at the rate we're going, I'm going to increase my goal, which will also refresh my page, and I'm going to change my message. So it's only just the beginning of March. We have 2 months. Don't put it out there and leave it be. Check on it, update it, stay on top of it, and your page can do a lot of the work for you. Across our chapter, we have Addie's Army, Chronically Fabulous, Rocky Mountain Mills 5K, Team Van, and Team Bobby, all right around $2,000 already. I mean, that's an amazing start. So don't be shy, use Facebook fundraising, have a great time, and don't be afraid of virtual walks. Like I said, I've never walked with my family, and I've always had a team. So I hand it over to Jacqueline Morgan, the great leader of Team Bobby, who's also really off to a great start. Jacqueline, it's all yours.
Thank you so much, Eileen. Thank you for having me tonight. Yeah, like Eileen said, my name is Jacqueline Morgan. I live in Greenville, North Carolina. My husband and I have two children, a 5-year-old son who does not have CF and a 2-year-old daughter who does. Her name is Bobby. She is funny and rambunctious and just keeps us laughing all the time. This is my family's 3rd year fundraising. Our first 2 years, I believe we raised $43,000 and $33,000 respectively. Our tried and true method has simply been email and social media. We send an email to all of our friends and family. We are blessed with a big network of loved ones, and they have definitely stepped up to the plate the past couple of years to support us and cystic fibrosis. In the email, I describe how CF affects our family, what it means for our everyday life. I make it clear that personal fundraising dollars have brought about real change in the CF community, and that the money donated equals research, which in turn equals new and better treatments, and ultimately one day a cure. In addition to our email, we follow up with several social media posts, Instagram and Facebook, all of which push people to our Great Strides donation page. My daughter Bobby is blessed with loving and dedicated grandparents who help us immensely in our fundraising efforts by sharing the word with their networks as well. It's truly a team effort. And I have learned that people want to support us. They want to support this cause. All we have to do is communicate the need and give them the opportunity. Best of luck to all the fundraisers out there this year. I'm going to turn things over now to Reyna Chavez, the team leader of Salty Feet. Thanks so much.
Hi, everyone. I'm Reyna, and yes, I am the team leader for Salty Feet. We are here with a group of friends that have been our biggest supporters since day one, along with Camila, my CFer, my 7-year-old daughter, and my husband, Felix. Camila was diagnosed at birth, and honestly, we knew very little about CF back then. It was a very hard lesson to learn. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get all shocked up as always. But we learned the hard way how much it was gonna affect our lives. You know, from doing her airway clearance techniques as soon as she wakes up for about 20 minutes, to take about 35 pills a day, in addition to supplements. You know, she is a warrior. She definitely takes it with a big smile, and no tantrum, no complaints. She knows exactly what to do. So we are extremely proud. We have come a long way. She has taught us how to be strong. We definitely strive for her. This is our going to be our 4th year. We do Great Strides. You know, this year, unfortunately, with the pandemic, we are doing things a little bit different, obviously. The only thing we cannot do is not do anything. So please go to the CFF website, find your local chapter, register, join our team if you are in the area. Come and do walk with us, even if it's virtual. Post your pictures, donate. Just join us. It's great. We are very grateful for everyone that has done this for us, that has been there for us, that have donated, that have supported us. It gives me hope for a tomorrow for Camila. Every day is a new day, and we are very extremely happy to have everyone around us and that have given us their support. So we look really forward to seeing everyone, hopefully in the near future, where we can walk again all together. But in the meantime, join us virtually and support this great cause. I know there will be a cure for Camila and for everyone out there. Thank you, guys.
Well, thank you so, so much, Reyna. I just want to eat those little kids up. They are so, so cute. And thank you all for sharing your stories. I am loving all of the Great Strides fundraising ideas, and this virtual walk sounds like so much fun. It really does. I've done it personally as a cystic fibrosis patient. I know you guys are going to love it too. Now, I know this chapter loves a challenge, so I'm excited to announce this year's challenge, which is a 65/650-mile mountain to sea Great Strides challenge. So we're calling on all Great Strides teams to download the Fight CF app and track their mileage to walk either 65 or 650 miles. You can do it. When you hit specific milestones, you will receive a badge from our virtual Mountain to Sea trail, which is really cool. And the trail covers all 60 counties of our Central Eastern Carolina chapter, including the Triad, Chapel Hill, Durham, Wake County, Kinston, Greensville, Wilmington, the Outer Banks, and all 60 counties in our Central Eastern Carolina chapter. Isn't that amazing? And the Fight CF app is available from the Apple or Google Play Store, which connects to your Great Strides team and tracks your mileage. And the app also links to popular health tracking applications. So it's cool, you can link them up. Now, who is up to the challenge? Anyone? Are we commenting in the chat? Marla, are you looking out for that? Now we have a few of our 2020 teams that really stepped it up. So are you guys coming back this year? More than ever, we really, really need your support. And we have a video message from the amazing Kelly Clark. Let's hear.
Hi, everybody. My name is Kelly Clark. My son Wells is 20 years old and has cystic fibrosis. We had our first Great Strides walk 21 years ago when Wells was just 6 months old. And I just want to take a minute to remind all of you guys that we are still in this fight. We will not stop until it's done, until we have an effective treatment, modulator, or a cure for everyone with cystic fibrosis. Thank you all for everything you're doing.
Thank you, Kelly. And thank you all so much for joining us tonight. We so appreciate it. Thank you to those also who shared your stories. Thank you to my pillow, who joined me this evening and will be joining me on the virtual walk. This represents my 2 years out of transplant. Bring your pillow if you want to, whatever gets you through the 65 or 650 miles. Remember that resilience and perseverance come naturally to our community. And so does dreaming big, right? Super big. And we have to dream big if we're going to find a cure for people with CF. And together, that dream is actually possible. So get registered and don't miss Great Strides. Until there is a cure for every single CF adult, CF child living with CF, we cannot stop. We hope you will join us in Great Strides and find a cure for CF until it's done. So thank you again for joining us tonight. We can't wait to see you on Walk Day at our virtual walk program right here on Facebook Live. So everyone, have a great night.